Have you ever seen someone welding and wondered why their goggles or helmet lenses look almost completely black? It seems like you'd barely be able to see through them. But that darkness has a very important job. Welding produces incredibly intense light, and the wrong eye protection can put your vision at serious risk. So why are welding lenses so dark, and how do welders still see what they're doing? Let's uncover the science behind those dark lenses, right here on History of Simple Things. As welding became widely used in industry, workers needed protection from the intense radiation produced by welding arcs. Early welding shields used dark filters to reduce the amount of light reaching the eyes. Over time, safety standards established specific filter shades for different welding processes and operating conditions. Modern helmets can even use electronic filters that automatically become dark when welding begins. The basic goal, however, has stayed the same: reduce hazardous radiation while allowing the welder to see the work area. The first reason welding lenses are so dark is simple: a welding arc is incredibly bright. During arc welding, an electrical arc forms between the electrode and the metal. The energy involved is intense enough to melt the materials being joined, producing a brilliant region of light. And this isn't ordinary brightness. A welding arc produces visible light along with ultraviolet and infrared radiation. Looking directly at it without proper protection isn't simply uncomfortable. Excessive exposure can injure the eyes. This is why a welding helmet isn't just a fancy pair of sunglasses. It is specialized protective equipment designed for an unusually intense source of radiation. The dark lens isn't there merely to make the welding arc easier on your eyes. A welding filter dramatically reduces the amount of optical radiation reaching the eyes. Its shade number indicates how much light is allowed through, with darker filters providing greater attenuation. But there's an important balance. The lens has to be dark enough to provide appropriate protection while still allowing the welder to see the joint, electrode, molten metal, and surrounding work area. So the goal isn't simply make it as dark as possible. It's make it dark enough for this particular welding operation. That's why proper welding protection depends on selecting the correct filter shade rather than simply choosing the darkest lens available. If welding lenses block so much light, how can welders actually see what they're doing? The answer is that the filter doesn't block all light equally. It reduces the intensity to a level that allows the welder to observe the work while limiting exposure to dangerous radiation. This creates a carefully controlled view of the welding area. Without enough filtering, the arc would overwhelm the eyes. With excessive filtering, the welder could have difficulty seeing the joint or controlling the weld accurately. That's why welding filters are manufactured in different shades and why the correct shade depends on the specific operation. The darkness you see isn't a random design choice. It's part of the optical engineering of the helmet. Not every welding process produces the same conditions. The required filter shade can depend on the welding method, the current being used, and other operating factors. Safety standards provide different minimum filter shades for different operations. For example, certain shielded metal arc welding operations can require different shades depending on the current and electrode size. That means a lens suitable for one welding job may not be appropriate for another. This is also why the darkest possible lens isn't necessarily the best choice. The welder needs enough protection and enough visibility to perform the job correctly. It's a little like adjusting the brightness on a screen, but with much higher stakes. Traditional welding filters are permanently dark, but modern helmets have changed the game. Auto-darkening helmets can appear relatively light when the welder isn't actively welding. When an arc begins, the electronic filter rapidly changes to a darker state. This makes it easier for welders to position themselves, inspect their work, and move around without constantly lifting and lowering the helmet. Some modern filters also provide several shade settings, allowing the helmet to be adjusted for different welding conditions. So the dark appearance isn't necessarily permanent. The helmet can effectively have two modes: a lighter state for normal activities and a much darker state for welding. So, how does the helmet know when someone has started welding? Sensors. Auto-darkening helmets contain sensors that detect the intense light produced by the welding arc. When the arc is detected, the electronic filter switches to its selected dark shade. When the welding stops, the filter returns to its lighter state after a controlled delay. This happens extremely quickly, allowing the welder to keep the helmet in place instead of manually flipping it down every time. Modern systems can also include adjustments for sensitivity and delay, allowing the user to adapt the helmet to different working conditions. Of course, auto-darkening doesn't mean every setting is automatically correct. The helmet still needs to be suitable for the welding process and used according to its specifications. Here's something important. Dark doesn't automatically mean safe for welding. Ordinary sunglasses or random pieces of tinted glass aren't designed to provide the protection required for welding. A proper welding filter is manufactured and rated for specific applications. The appropriate shade must be selected based on the welding process and operating conditions. So grabbing the darkest sunglasses you own and walking up to a welding arc isn't a clever shortcut. It's a very bad experiment. The protection comes from the specific properties and rating of the welding filter, not simply from how black it looks. So why do welding goggles and helmets have such dark lenses? Because welding produces extremely intense radiation, and specialized filters reduce that exposure to a safer level while still allowing welders to see their work. Different jobs require different shades, while modern auto-darkening helmets can change their filter state automatically. What looks like an almost completely black piece of glass is actually a carefully engineered safety device. And that's the fascinating science behind those incredibly dark welding lenses. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of simple things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories woven through the smallest details.